Slide the adjust the slider until the image is barely visible. I don't see an it's a Hogwarts logo. We are pleased to inform you that you have been accepted at Hogwarts School of Witchcraft and Wizardry as a 5th-year student. Term begins on 1st of September. Preliminary supplies have been collected for you and will accompany you on your journey to the castle. As you may be aware, the decree for the reasonable restriction of underage sorcery prohibits use of magic by those under the age of 17 outside school. However, due to unique circumstances, administrators graciously agreed to allow Professor Elzier Fig to help you hone your spellcasting before escorting you to London to the castle for the start of term feast and sorting ceremony. Yours truly, Professor Weasley, Deputy Headmistress. Ooh, creating a character. No glasses. Need a better haircut though. That's tight. Look at the hair in this game. That's impressive. Oh my gosh. It's got a man bun. I think we're gonna rock this bad boy. I don't suppose it'll give us any. Well, I guess we're only like 16 or something years old, so I guess we don't get beards. That dude don't look like you, bro. Bro, I can't make me. That's not happening. They don't have a fat guy in here. That's not fair. Boo indeed. They don't have round-faced individuals. Guess that's not awful. Should we rock a scar? Oh yeah, we have to. Eye color. Can you zoom in? No. There she be. Eyebrow color. I could change the color of my eyebrows. Just do black. Get that thick unibrow going on. Just have no eyebrows. Oh man. Do not love to see it.
That was quite something. I'm a few cobwebs and some dust. Nothing. I am indeed a student, but I could very well be able to. It was wonderful. I believe.
I'm eager to get to Hogsmeade.
That was quite some...
A few cobwebs and some dust.
I am indeed a student, but I could very well be able to help you.
First and last name? Chadwick. Last name. It's a good last name. Shadowbrook? Bucket. Here, but also not here. That makes sense. It does make sense. You're at work still, aren't you?
Ah, it appears we are almost ready to depart. It's a pity we didn't have a bit more time to spend on spellcasting. I presume you've been practicing the spells we worked on.
I have, Professor.
Well, I'm quite sure I've never seen anyone take so quickly to a second-hand wand. You'll be a force to be reckoned with when you get your own.
Thank you, Professor Fig. I appreciate you working with me before the term begins.
Oh, Eleazar! George, glad my rather cryptic description of our location did not thwart your finding us.
I've apparated to
Mission
more
number
vaguely
4,
defined destinations
semi
than
and
this.
holiday city. Gross.
Though I confess I may have miscalculated slightly on my first try. Gave quite the fright to some theatergoers in the West End.
It's been much too long. When I received your owl, I must say I...
Best not speak here, Eleazar.
Of course. Why don't we speak en route to Hogwarts? We have a start-of-term feast and a sorting ceremony to get to.
Wonderful idea. As long as your young charge here doesn't mind me tagging along.
Not at all, sir.
After you.
I absolutely mind.
Ages since I've been to the castle. Would be good to see the old pile of rocks.
Is there just no horse? Hang on. So I heard that there's some bugs and stuff. Okay, it's flying. That makes more sense. I've heard that there's definitely some bugs and stuff going on with this, so it's gonna be funny to discover what's a bug and what's just magic. The answer is always yes. This intro is going kind of hard.
Glad I caught you before you left for Scotland.
Just barely.
And who is your traveling companion?
A new student.
New?
Yes, sir. I'm starting school as a 5th year.
How extraordinary.
It is indeed. None of the faculty has ever heard of anyone being admitted to Hogwarts so late.
Nor have I.
Of course, as the other 5th years will have been honing their magical skills for 4 years now, the headmaster asked if I could get our new student up to speed a bit before the term begins.
Well, you couldn't have asked for a better mentor. Professor Fig is not only an exceptional teacher, he's also a remarkably intuitive and gifted wizard.
Mr. Osric is prone to flattery. I dare say it's one of the reasons he's risen so far at the Ministry.
Have you seen this?
I have. Opinions differ as to how great a threat Ranrock really is.
Although I've yet to convince my colleagues at the Ministry, I believe he is a significant threat. And it was your wife, Eleazar, who alerted me to his activities months ago.
Miriam? How?
She wrote to me about Ranrock before she died, wondering what the Ministry knew about his activities. Before I could respond, I received this. It was the last thing she sent me, Eleazar. It came to me via her owl, but with no correspondence. I can only assume
That she had to get rid of it quickly to keep it safe.
presumably from Ranrock. I cannot open it. Whatever magic protects this is powerful indeed.
It looks like goblin metal. That symbol.
What's that glow?
I don't see a glow.
Nor do I. Merlin's beard. How did you...
Wait! We do not know.
God damn.
Hang on!
I didn't expect that. That escalated so quickly. Shit.
Yeah! Yeah! Jump!
You could have given me $10,000 and I wouldn't have been able to tell you this was gonna happen.
The key! Give me your hand! Have you?
Damn.
Are you all right? You're hurt.
Perhaps a bit.
Take this. It's Wiggenweld potion. That stuff will right you in a second.
What happened?
Poor George. I can't believe he... What the hell got into that damn thing? Attacking a carriage mid-air? A typical dragon would never...
Professor? Sir, where are we?
I'm not sure. But that key you discovered was clearly a port key.
Port key?
An item enchanted to bring whoever touches it to a specific place.
Yo, what up, Bron?
I'm feeling better, sir, if you'd like to look around a bit.
I would. But stay close. We've no idea who created this port key. Or why.
So something either intentional or it was a bug. But in the beginning of the game, you know, when the carriage was being pulled and it was like there was nothing there. So the things that were pulling them were called, I think they're like thestrals or something. They're essentially horses that you can only see if you've seen death or you've been close to death. And it is absolutely crazy that during the cutscene after the dragon attacks, you can see the horses, which means either you watch the other dude die, so you're able to see them, or my game just bugged in the beginning and they were invisible and you should have been able to see them from the beginning. But regardless, very interesting attention to detail, which is nice. So far, I've
How
literally
far
been
did
playing
that
for
port key
less than
take
2
us?
minutes.
Farther from London than the carriage traveled. We're somewhere in the Scottish Highlands.
Sir, those ruins. Do you
The
think...
port key was meant to lead us there? I do. This has not been the day either of us expected. But Miriam sent that port key to George for a reason. And I believe that she, and now George, died in pursuit of whatever it was meant to lead to. If you're sure you're all right, and wouldn't mind indulging me, I'd like to have a look around.
Absolutely, sir.
Good. Let's see if we can find a path, however faded it may be. Mind your step.
Don't tell me what to do.
Where do you suppose your wife got the port?
I feel like the camera sensitivity can go down a little bit. I didn't mean to do that. Go away. Go away.
A good question. Miriam spent years searching for evidence of a long-forgotten form of ancient magic.
How was your day, Ron?
Ancient magic?
Yes, a powerful magic wielded by a rare few that seems to have been lost to time.
Let me knock this off the side.
Hogwarts Castle was built by, and is itself a stronghold of that ancient magic. I don't
10 out of
know
10.
where she came into possession of the portkey, but I am certain it was to do with that search. Ah, there's the path down below. This way.
Not too bad. I'm chilling at home doing swords.
Why was your
but
wife
7 days trying to
searching
get
for
my face
evidence
better
of
and
lost magic?
It's understandable.
Miriam wanted to
Sounds pretty
understand
chill
why
there.
such powerful magic disappeared from the wizarding world. Spoke of the good it could do. But magic is no different than any power. What really matters is the one who
Why does
wields
he keep
it.
jumping off the ledge? Like, why don't you just walk off the ledge and land like a normal person?
Is that ice?
It's not cold enough here. It appears to be a sort of enchantment. Someone wanted to block this path. Let's see some of that wand work you were practicing. Focus on the center.
Probably didn't play Skyrim and watch us go to the gym. Sounds like a blast.
Excellent!
Here's a camera to select an active target. I have to hold it.
That was a bit rougher than I'd expected. Your wand work's improving with every cast.
Pretty neat.
Thank you, sir.
Gonna hit a bird.
Ah, up there.
I like the animations. Really string together. What kind of
We're
wand did you
close
get? I don't
now,
know. This
it's
isn't.
just
I don't think
ahead.
this is a permanent wand. This is just like a used wand they kind of give you in the beginning of the game. Before I even started, I had to sync a bunch of stuff on like Harry Potter fan club and something else, and it like put me into
Steady
a
yourself.
sorting class and stuff. It put me into Hufflepuff.
Reparo!
My guy, you can cast magic like that, but you couldn't have taken out that dragon that was fighting us. I don't know if it's. It also gave me like a wand and a bunch of other stuff. So I'm wondering if it's gonna give me all that stuff in this game and use that, or if it's gonna give me the option to like do other stuff. Fuck. I'll just be blasted. No pots are safe.
Why
Call me
would
Link.
someone build this here?
I suspect they valued their privacy. That portkey led us here for a reason. Let's have a look around for anything that seems out of place.
That would indeed be cool. The minimum shows your surroundings with you in the middle. This is your objective. Hold. Toggle quest objective details. Alright.
Professor, it's a mural of some kind.
Perhaps our host was a noted seer. Interesting.
Interesting. Real question is, how quick can I get my wand out? That was clean. Did you guys see that? Oh shit. Put the wand away. Is there a button I can use?
Professor, this statue.
This may have been his home.
Alright, hit random buttons till the wand goes away. Oops, not that. Alt do. Nothing. Alright. I love that. It's pretty neat. Something was chained up here.
That enchanted crystallized stone again. But what could it be blocking?
I feel like I'm about to find out. There's a door to nowhere right here. Huh. Gonna be as bad as Link from the Pot's Health, honestly.
What's this? Professor Fig!
What the fuck?
How odd. Why would someone have conjured that enchanted stone here?
And how is there a room behind it?
What room? I don't see anything.
There's that glow again, like the glow on the portkey container.
What in Merlin's name? Godric's heart.
Where are we?
I don't believe it.
We're on the other side.
Hello?
That dude is slumped.
It can't be. Just a moment. Oh. Where are we here?
Dope scars though, heck yeah.
Welcome to Gringotts Wizarding Bank. Vault number 12, I presume.
Precisely.
The key?
Your wife's portkey.
Oh, yes, of course.
This way, then.
Stay close.
After you. Keep your hands inside the cart if you don't wish to lose them.
That was horrifying to ride on.
How many vaults are there in Gringotts?
Hundreds. In fact, you'll see quite a few on our way to vault number 12. As we speak, we're just beneath the main lobby. The vaults you see now are the newest.
Are private entrances to the bank common at Gringotts?
They are most uncommon. Only one with great wealth or power, or both, could have arranged for such a service.
This is wild.
You'll want to take a breath. A what? That waterfall washes away all enchantments. It's a security measure.
Experienced the thief's downfall before, have you?
Heard of it?
These are the lower vaults that we're passing now.
How deep are we going?
Vault number 12 was commissioned shortly after Gringotts was founded over 4 centuries ago. It
wild.
resides in the deepest part of the bank. Settle in. We've quite a distance to go.
Well, damn indeed.
Vault number.
Vault 12. Momentous day.
On your way.
Does not look happy. Look how high this camera is. Ah.
Professor, the armband that guard was wearing was glowing.
Like the glow you saw on the portkey container.
No, darker. I saw that same glow on the dragon's collar.
Yeah, what was that? We were just wondering about that goblin back there.
Yeah,
He
isn't there a
watches over
god
the oldest
dragon that
section of the bank.
guards
Rare anyone
trinkets?
goes there anymore.
It's been ages since I read these books.
Here we are. When was the last time this vault was accessed?
They really
A
just let you
goblin
sling
has been
spells at any
stationed at my
point.
desk for hundreds of years. In that time, no one has visited Vault 12 until today.
I wanted to go to the dot, sir.
Vault 12.
Thank you for your help.
Ooh, I got some gold. Your boy isn't broke anymore.
What do you suppose we should be looking for?
I'm not sure. Sir, I wonder if you
The
might...
instructions for Vault 12 indicate that I am to grant access to the holder of the key and then close the door.
Wait!
Best of luck.
Professor?
That was certainly unexpected. Let me think. There must be something here. Revelio, perhaps?
Revelio?
Yes, a revealing charm. No time like the present. Let's see what we're missing, shall we? Ready your wand and focus.
Study your wand with the mouse and guide it on the symbol's path to dispel. Press a corresponding input when prompted to accelerate your wand's motion along the symbol path. Did I do that right?
Revelio. There, I saw something.
Move a bit closer and try again.
I feel like I should have been Stormbrook instead of Shadowbrook. Maybe Shadowheart
A
instead.
door.
Well, that's a start. There's that symbol again. I don't suppose you see a way to...
I do, Professor. That symbol has the same glow as the one I saw on the portkey container.
If what you can see reveals the way forward, then I dare say we are about to discover the secret of this vault. Lead the way. Lumos! This is no ordinary vault. I suspect we will need to earn our way out of here.
What do you mean, earn our way out? Do you think this is some sort of test?
I do. But to what end, I can't say.
Revelio.
Stay close. There will be no disapparating if things go poorly. Not out of Gringotts.
Can I not also cast Lumos?
see something up ahead.
What is it?
That glow again, but on the floor. Revelio.
Lumos! What happened?
When I moved towards the glow, it suddenly seemed as if the ground was swirling about.
Are you all right?
Yes,
Danny,
sir,
are you
I'm
okay?
fine.
You seem to have caused the floor to change.
That statue.
What statue?
I see some sort of statue, but only as a reflection in the floor. Revelio.
I presume this is what you saw reflected in the floor.
It is. The reflection's still there, but the statue's positions don't match. Wait. When you moved, the reflection turned in the direction of the light.
Perhaps you should cast Lumos.
Interesting.
Lumos.
Well done.
Now the reflection is turning towards me. It does follow the light.
That's neat. That seems threatening. I don't like where this is going. That's a lot of guys.
Look out!
Protego!
Accio! Descendo! Levioso! Deposo! Deposo! Levioso!
I mean, I thought you were doing 3-4K damage. I'm not doing 3 damage.
Exposo! Confringo! Descendo! Levioso! Expulso! Deposo! Confringo!
Pussy. Oh, shit. Okay, pussy. Yeah, that's right. Got a parry system in here.
Deposo! Confuso! Defendo! Lumo! Stay close!
Lumos. Lumos.
Didn't like that at all.
Professor! Professor Fig! Professor, where are you? This isn't good. Where am I supposed to go? What's happening? The wisps of magic seem to be leading me somewhere. Ah, that's where they're leading me. The glow again. Lumos. Revelio. I suppose I'm on my own this time. Lumos. Seems I have no choice. I'm going to have to fight my way out of here.
It's really weird that Q is the button for like blocking. Hold Q during Protego to stun enemies with Stupefy counterattack. They do be giving us fucking parries. Hold Q. So just hold it instead of tap it?
Lumos.
Absolutely fucked. I hate it when games tell you how to run. Like, why do you want me to run? Am I running from something? Interesting.
Lumos.
Interesting. Whoa. Sure, this is fine.
There you are. How did you... What is this place?
I don't know. But I found this floating above that basin.
That is no mere basin. That is a pensive for viewing memories. I wonder... Follow my lead.
Give you guys the pupper cam.
All is in place.
The portkey is well hidden.
Perhaps too well. I wonder if the path we've created...
May be impossible to follow. It will only be impossible for one who cannot see traces of ancient magic as I can.
Your ability to see what others cannot will not be enough, Percival. We are entrusting the one who embarks on this path with powerful secrets, with knowledge others will do anything to obtain.
Yes, and if we are correct, Charles, the ritual wizard who completes the trials will have proven themselves worthy of that knowledge, and the responsibility that accompanies it.
We've done all that we can.
That's what you're seeing. The glow that surrounded them.
Yes, sir.
Astonishing.
Can I see magic?
Traces of an ancient magic, to be precise. The magic that Miriam had always believed existed, but could never. Miriam, and perhaps George, died in pursuit of knowledge that has been dormant for centuries. And you, it seems, are the key to understanding why. We were...
It all looks rather different than it did a moment ago.
Someone's coming.
Who were they?
I don't know. But, sir, you shouldn't be in here.
I was right.
Ranrock.
Seems my reputation precedes me. I was beginning to think no one was ever going to visit Rackham's vault.
And why are you here?
No need for that. Just give me whatever it is you found here and we can let bygones be bygones.
Sir, they have the key to the vault.
Choose your next words wisely.
I only meant that the instructions to Vault 12 were quite clear. Sir, I must insist. I was to grant access only to one with the key, and you didn't have them.
patience
That
for
was rude as
traitors.
hell.
Now, where were we?
I'll beat your ass.
I'm not giving you anything.
Let's go. Square up.
Well, perhaps your young friend here will be more helpful.
What the fuck? That's the coolest thing I've seen on Earth.
I know a way out.
What's that?
Oh! Oh. Oh. Are you all right?
Fine, sir.
I've never seen so powerful a goblin. He seemed wholly unaffected by my magic.
Where are we?
It can't be. It seems those who set up the pensive, the locket, and the path to both wanted someone with your ability to end up here. Come. We have a sorting ceremony to get to.
Dude, the music in this game is great so far. Yeah, it's a little loud right now, but I'm enjoying the music. I like that the loading screen icons are things from the different houses. Pretty neat.
Oh, good. We haven't missed the sorting ceremony. I'm no
What
expert,
up,
but
Dust?
that seems more appropriate.
Yo.
Now, I need to study this locket as soon as I can, but first I must contact the Ministry. They need to know what happened to George and be warned of
Oh, what up,
Ramrock.
Elijah?
For the moment, I ask that you keep all that's happened this evening between you and me.
Of course, sir.
It's going all right.
Thank you.
It's been pretty crazy.
Ready for the sorting ceremony? Phineas,
Oof, that frame rate.
Nigellus, Black. Prepare yourself to meet the headmaster.
Fig, nice of you to join us. The sorting ceremony's over.
There were complications.
Complications?
It seems the goblin problem has...
Enough. Goblins. I've no time for rumors, Fig, and I'm rapidly losing whatever patience I had left. If you're lucky, we might still be able to get you sorted this evening.
I'll be in touch.
Yikes, that frame rate.
Professor Weasley, we've one more to be sorted.
Welcome.
It is a lot of
You're
shit to
just
load.
in time. Have a seat.
I love that your cape just went through the stool. That's what they call magic. It does look pretty good.
Yes, a bit older than the others, aren't you? You come here with preferences and preconceptions, certain expectations.
I'm looking forward to exploring Hogwarts and the world beyond the castle and grounds.
Indeed. Much can be gleaned by having an adventurous spirit, but your professors have a great deal to teach you as well. You do not give up easily, do you? You are undaunted by challenges that lie ahead, and your loyalty to a friend delayed your arrival here this evening. Perhaps you belong in Hufflepuff.
Why did it just put me? Okay, hang on. My tootsie's getting cold. I gotta turn the heat on. Fucking dogs. Do we accept the Hufflepuff? Or should we choose a different house? What should we do? Which house was I going for? I don't know. I just thought it would give me some sort of quiz or something besides just being like, how about Hufflepuff? Let's see if we can Google something. Ravenclaw or Hufflepuff. Core values of each Hogwarts house. Fuck it. We'll do Hufflepuff.
Better be Hufflepuff!
Oh my gosh. Puff, puff, motherfuckers.
Oh, and one more thing. Due to the unfortunate injury on the pitch in last spring's final, this year's Quidditch season has been cancelled. Enough! It's not as though I've banned flying altogether, but don't tempt me. You are here to focus on your academic futures. I'm sure you will have plenty to do before classes begin tomorrow. I said, I'm sure you all have plenty to do before classes begin tomorrow.
Yikes.
quite an entrance. It's lovely to meet you. I'm...
Professor Weasley, would you be so kind as to show our new student to their common room?
I shall see to it, sir. As I was saying, I'm Professor Weasley. Pleased to meet you.
Nice to meet you as well, Professor.
As Deputy Headmistress, it is my distinct honor to show you to your common room. Right this way. It's quite uncommon for a student to begin as a 5th year. Might be a bit of work, but I'm sure that's never stopped you before.
It hasn't, Professor.
Now, here we are at the entrance to the Hufflepuff common room.
This is the entrance.
Indeed. I will explain what to do, but I hesitate to do it myself as one errant knock leads to being doused in vinegar. Most unpleasant. You must tap the barrel, 2 from
Professor
the bottom,
Weasley
middle of the
definitely
second row
fucks.
in the rhythm of Helga Hufflepuff.
Oh, I don't have to remember that, do I?
Well done. Now go on in and get some sleep. You have a big day ahead of you tomorrow. I shall be back in the morning to collect you for your first class.
Thank you, Professor Weasley.
You're welcome. I hope you enjoy your first night at Hogwarts. Sleep well.
A lot of cutscenes.
Looks like everyone's gone. Better head to the common room.
I could just sling spells in the common room. That's crazy.
Revelio.
That's fucking cool. Alright, let's go. Can I?
Oh.
Sorry. Chest. Place. Huh. What are these? Treats. I love the animation. Hufflepuff is nice and green. I'm digging this place.
I suppose some introductions are in order.
Lenora.
Oh, hello. She's awfully regal, isn't she?
Is that your owl?
I don't know who she is. Likely one of the Hufflepuffs around here. Owls choose their own company anyway. Wait, you're the new 5th year. Quite the dramatic entrance you made. Can't imagine wanting to call attention to yourself, especially since everyone will be watching to see how much you already know.
I am a bit concerned. I have a lot of catching up to do.
Indeed. 4 years of schoolwork is a bit... being that far behind, I'd feel so... inadequate. Of course, presumably, as a hard-working Hufflepuff, you'll prove yourself in no time. I'm hard-working too, as you might suspect. But sometimes I think I should have been a Ravenclaw. I've rather a searing wit. At least people have always told me so. I'm Lenora, by the way. Lenora Everly. Well, mustn't keep you. You've such a lot to do.
Do you really think you should have been in Ravenclaw?
Well, my brothers were. They both work in the ministry now. I suppose you could say that my aunt was a Gryffindor, though, and I've always had plenty in common with her. The old sorting hat was spoiled for choice with me.
It was nice meeting you, Lenora.
Of course. Adieu.
I don't. Oh, jokes. A lot of snackies over here. So many snackies. Just drink someone's tea? I don't know whose tea that is. What if these restore your health?
You don't need to be frightened, little cat.
I can't quite reach.
Come on, you went that way.
Hope they can catch him. Big castle for a student to get lost in, let alone a cat. I'm sure you'll find your way all right. I mean, it can be a bit overwhelming at first. I still get lost sometimes. Welcome to Hufflepuff, by the way. Really glad to have you in our house. I'm Arthur.
Thank you. Nice to meet you. Was that your cat?
No, one of the first years, I think. Don't have any pets of my own, unfortunately.
I'm sorry to hear that. I think magical beasts are rather incredible.
Best thing about coming to Hogwarts. Nifflers, glumbumbles, bowtruckles. I thought they were only pictures in books before. Well, Dad did bring home a puffskein once. Anyway, I better go make sure the first...
Have you ever had a pet, Arthur?
No. My mother's a muggle, and as soon as the puffskein that my dad brought home stuck its tongue up her nose, it went right back to the shop.
Nice meeting you, Arthur, and good luck finding that cat.
Thank you. Try not to get lost in the castle yourself.
Do what I want.
Oh, Uncle, this doesn't sound like you. Something's wrong. Oh, hello there.
Hello there.
You're the new Hufflepuff, yes? I'm Adelaide. Pleasure to meet you.
Nice to meet you too. Is everything all right?
Oh, yes. I'm just a bit distracted. Letter from my uncle. So tell me, I've been hearing all sorts of rumors. Were you really nearly gobbled up by a dragon?
That one is true. Not the typical
knobs
start
are
to a new
great.
school.
That's dreadful. Well, I'm glad you made it here alive. Well, anyway, I imagine you have lots to do. I hope you have a wonderful first day.
Are you sure everything is all right with your uncle?
Oh, yes. He travels for work, always busy. I'm sure he just wrote it in a rush. Nothing to worry about.
Thank you, Adelaide. Be seeing you.
Of course. And good luck.
Is the new Hufflepuff out? Professor Weasley's waiting for them outside the common room.
I'll walk through you.
Good morning. I trust you're ready for your first day at Hogwarts?
I've been dreaming of this day for a long time. Can't believe I'm here.
Well, you are here. Make the most of it. You only have one first day at Hogwarts. Now, in light of your unique situation, joining us as a fifth year, you'll need to catch up with your classmates and not fall behind. Especially as you'll be expected to complete your OWLs at the end of the year.
OWLs? Owls?
Yes, your ordinary wizarding level exams. They will determine what type of career you can have when you leave here. After much discussion with the headmaster and the Department of Magical Education at the Ministry, we've devised something extraordinary to ensure your success. Here you are.
What is it?
It is a wizard's field guide. It will help you to keep track of what you are learning so that you master all that's expected of a 5th year. You would be wise to take full advantage of this exceptionally valuable resource.
Thank you, Professor, but what do you mean it will keep track of what I'm learning?
Perhaps seeing it in action will answer any questions you may have. Walk with me and we shall put it to the test. This way.
Revelio. Protego.
The guide will give you opportunities to practice your magic and educate yourself about wizarding lore. I certainly would have appreciated something like the field guide when I was a student. Using the guide will also train you to be alert to your surroundings. Do keep up. Simply cast Revelio on it, and we'll see what the guide says.
Revelio.
Oh. This is your wizarding level. XP earned from challenges increase your level and power. Your field guide tracks your current challenge progress, select the challenges menu to continue. Click to your first guide page, unlock the new challenge category. New challenges you unlock throughout your adventure will appear here. Select the field guide pages to continue. Each challenge has tiers, special rewards unlock at each tier. Complete from appearances to critical upgrades. Rewards must be claimed from the challenges menu. Come back often to collect rewards you have unlocked.
Clever, isn't it? Keep your eyes open for more opportunities like that, inside and outside of the castle.
Revelio.
Ah, good timing. Perfect opportunity to show you how to use flue flames to get around a bit quicker. Your field guide contains a map of the castle. Open it up and find Central Hall.
Just got a blue flame fast travel point. You can open the map anytime to fast travel to any discovered blue flame. This view, you can see the flue flames available in that region. Green flue flames represent flames you discovered, including your own house common room. Gray reveal the location of undiscovered flames. The rest of the map is where you'll find academic points of interest, including the Charmaine Tower, library, and greenhouses. Select the library annex region to continue. Professor Weasley has unlocked the Central Hall flue flame for you. That's a fucking tongue twister. Use AD to rotate the map and fast travel to the Central Hall flue flame. I pooped.
And here we are. Quite the time saver. These stairs lead directly to Central Hall. You can get almost anywhere in the castle quickly from Central Hall. Always is something happening here. It's the heart of the hive. Our King's Cross station, so to speak. That should be all for now. You'll be expected to attend both Charms and Defense Against the Dark Arts classes today. And I'd like to be sure you get to Hogsmeade as soon as possible to replace the supplies you lost on the way here.
What will I learn in Charms Club?
Exactly what you might expect. Spell. I think you will enjoy Professor Ronan. He's
Can you tell me more about...
Defense Against the Dark Arts, as the name implies. A mastery of Defense Against the Dark Arts is required for those who... Fortunately, we are lucky to have the ever-gifted Professor Hecker.
You mentioned Hogsmeade.
Hogsmeade is the only all-wizarding village in Britain, and is home to an array of... You should be able to find all... You will also, I imagine, enjoy many a butterbeer there with friends.
Thank you, Professor Weasley.
A lot to absorb on your first day. Happily, your professors have agreed to create additional. Judging by your adept use of Revelio earlier...
He did, Professor.
He's been terribly vague as to the events preceding your arrival, specifically about what happened after that awful dragon attack. My suspicion is that there's more to the story than a search for belongings and an extended trip.
We did take a bit of a detour on the way here. Ended up
Exploring ruins? Well... Speak of the devil, Professor Fig. Your ears must have been burning.
Oh?
Yes. You seem to have provided our new fifth year with a solid foundation in the basics of spellcasting.
Ah, I'm afraid I can't take all the credit there, Professor. They've a rare aptitude for magic, it seems.
Well, I'm just glad you both arrived in one piece. Perfectly good boats and carriages to Hogwarts, and you chose to fly in the path of a dragon.
I wouldn't say I chose the dragon's path, Professor. Rather unfortunately, it would seem that it chose us.
Very well. Enough chit-chat. I need to get to class myself. Might I rely on you, Professor Fig, to explain the details of the field guide's map?
Of course.
Thank you. Good luck today. And remember to use your... and invaluable to me.
Yes, Professor.
Come and find me in my classroom after you've attended both, and we'll see if we can't get you.
I'd imagine the Hufflepuff common room smells the most delicious on account of it being so close to the kitchen.
It's good to see you, Professor.
And you. I was hoping our paths would cross today, before you immersed yourself in studies. Did I hear you and Professor Weasley talking about exploring ruins?
She caught me off guard. I will say, I think she suspects we're not being entirely forthcoming.
Yes, well, Professor Weasley is a brilliant and astute witch. It was right to keep the details to yourself for now. We don't know where this path we've embarked upon will lead. It may require a bit more flexibility with your time than she would approve of. And she may feel obliged to share details with the headmaster that would...
Understood, Professor.
Good. Now, as capable as you are, I believe the ability you possess obliges you to be well-trained. Happily, you have the benefit of an exceptionally skilled team of witches and wizards to guide you. Speaking of guides, and so that I may avoid another not-so-subtle reproof from Professor Weasley, why don't I show you the clever enchantment we included in the field guide's map? Unfold it and have a look.
Some quests are locked by spell and or level requirements. In these cases, you will need to be the required level and or have the required spell to activate the quest. Do spells speak? Oh my god. Your spells can be earned by completing professors' assignments or as quest rewards. Yoso. Let's do charms first, I guess.
The map is enchanted to help you find your way.
This will be incredibly helpful. Thank you.
Now, sounds like you've quite a day ahead. What with You'll
I am
enjoy
reading
Mr.
my own lot
Ollivander.
earlier.
He's an exceptional craftsman and a good... I shall reach out when I have more. For now, focus on your classes and pay attention. More than your...
Pretty cool. Oh shit. Love the painting smooth.
I'm truly sorry. I didn't.
Professor Ronan tends to go on a bit.
Here, behind you. There is an open seat here.
Thank you.
Hello,
frame rate, though.
I am Nettie. So you are the new student. Have you met Professor Ronan yet?
Shall we begin? Welcome to Year 5 of Charms. Now, this will be a crucial year in your education on the art of charm work, but I am confident that we will take hold with the passion and rigor requisite of such a challenge. Right, now, everyone, please open your textbooks to page 517. But before we begin, can anyone here tell me the difference between the incantations of the color change and growth charms? Anyone? Anyone? Hmm? I am afraid it is too late to study now. My, the summer months must have really taken a toll on you all. By the looks of it, you all spent your holidays practicing Obliviate on one another. Do you even remember how to perform a basic summoning charm? Well, it seems that we are in dire need of review. Everyone get into pairs and take positions on opposite sides of the classroom. Now let's put those textbooks to use as the blunt objects you so believe they are, and take turns summoning them out of one another's hands. Only one book will be needed per partnership, Miss Dale. Thank you. Get into place now.
Interesting.
Accio.
That is not bad.
You are a swift learner. I see a lot of potential, but remember, potential is nothing without practice. Keep at it. You might just rival Miss Onai here. Very good, everyone. That's enough of that. Well, as you all seem to have the basics down, and it is an exceptionally lovely day, I was thinking that we might have ourselves a little excursion outside for a spot of fresh air. After me. I've always found that fun goes hand in hand with mastery, as I'm sure the Quidditch players amongst us would agree, So, what better than a bit of sport to put our prowess with the summoning charm to the test, right? why don't we have our newest student start us off? Hmm?
It's a bit rude.
Very simply, cast Accio on one of the spheres and relinquish your charm at the last possible moment. Now, think of this like gobstones, if you... That's it! Happens to the best of us. Splendid! Don't lose your composure. Very good.
I want to do over.
Very good. Points to Hufflepuff. But there's certainly no sport in playing without some friendly competition. Miss Onai, would you care to give our new student a bit of a challenge? Come on up. You'll be the blues, just as before, and Miss Onai, you are playing red. Clear?
Yes, sir.
Let us see this. Yes!
Accio.
Excellent.
Here we go. Phew. Well done. Watch this.
I'm about to knock theirs
That is how it's done.
Accio.
maybe.
A perfect score. Remarkable.
Oh, I guess I didn't hit it hard enough.
Let us make this a bit more interesting, shall we?
I think we are well past interesting at this point.
I'll say.
Enough chatter. Focus now. You will need it. This round settles it all.
Let us see this.
Ah, you suck.
There we go.
Accio.
Oh, that was... Alright, that's fine. Oh, it's gonna get hit, isn't it?
Here we go.
That's fucked. Do I still get the points for it? No, I took it away. So it rolls a lot faster than I thought it was going to.
Brilliant. Watch this.
I want them to be able to win this without knocking up.
Yes.
Okay, there we go.
I know everyone is watching, but try not to be nervous.
Accio.
Oh, that was an execution.
Very good, both of you. Well done. Class is dismissed. Gather your things on the way out.
Good game back there. I must admit, I think I underestimated you. Took me weeks to become proficient with Accio. Took weeks for me to get anything right when I transferred here. It gets easier, I promise.
That's good to hear. It's a lot to take in all at once.
To put it lightly, I remember how I felt when I first arrived. I transferred here from Wagadu just before my 4th year. My mother received an offer to teach divination here. Before I knew it, we had left Uganda and were halfway around the world at a new school in a new country.
Is Wagadu much bigger than Hogwarts?
Wagadu School of Magic is the largest wizarding school in the world. So yes, bigger than Hogwarts. But it never seemed intimidating or overwhelming to me. It always felt like home.
Is Wagadu a castle like Hogwarts?
Its address is Mountains of the Moon.
Slytherin
It is not so much a castle as a beautiful edifice carved out of them. I remember the first time I saw it, and then it just materialized before me.
This may seem an odd question, but is magic the same there as it is here?
Mostly, yes. But I did have to learn how to use a wand.
You can cast spells without a wand?
Oh, yes. I find wandless magic to be much more instinctive. Not to mention, I must admit, however, that I am growing quite far.
It's nice to learn about another wizarding school.
Thank you for asking. I do miss Wagadu, but I am glad... I think Professor Ronan... Until next time.
Of course, you can use Accio on humans.
A word, if you would.
If you're so inclined.
You wanted to speak with me, Professor?
I did. I trust...
Well, an outdoor competition, was it?
What charm is there in the... You did well, managing to best as gifted...
Thank you, Professor.
Miss Onai is always a fierce competitor. Now, Professor Weasley has asked that your professors give you instruction. Expect to hear from me soon.
Yeah, boy. I'll check my dog. Leveled up, I got more health.
After my brother learned the summoning charm, it was constant Accio this, Accio that, cutlery flying everywhere. Quite unsafe, really.
Professor Ronan reminds me of my grandfather. Loads of wisdom, but a bit mad.
Accio!
Oh, I thought it was coming towards me. I was like, that'd be fucking awesome. Level 1 lock. I know someone that's possessed by an owl. Who?
Hello there. You're the new student, aren't you?
Hello there.
Hello. You wanted to speak to me?
Samantha Dale. I've been eager to meet you. You're the student everyone... Hope your first day's going well. You certainly seem to hold your...
I've been fortunate. Beginner's luck.
My brother William would tell you not to be so humble and to trust your abilities. Then again, well, better see to my charms homework.
Do I get something from leveling up or anything? Challenges, quests. dapper.
Accio.
There's a chest. Up?
Can't somebody let me copy their potions homework? I'm at least moderately good at charms, and I promise I'll let you copy mine.
And then the
Do I have
werewolf
to
joined
go
the goblin.
here to get the chest? No.
It was Basil Flack.
Ooh, fight! It's a bold attack! Was the minister a boot or the minister
Pet
a flack?
cats, 10 out of 10. Immerse.
Stop it, Peeves, you'll get us in trouble.
In trouble you will be, but you can't give Peeves a smack. She says it's a boot, and he says it's a flack.
Peeves, enough. You'll get us all detention. And you're both wrong anyway. It was Hephaestus Gore.
It wasn't boot and it wasn't flack, but you're all in trouble with Professor Black.
What's this supposed to be?
Revelio.
Let's actually try to solve this, I guess. 302 4 should be 4. So triple-headed snake guy. Was that an option? No. Okay. This one is unicorn. Not an option. This should be the top right on the arch. I thought this was like multiplication though, right? So, or like addition. What do you mean it's 6? So I figured it was like to get 5, 3 plus 0 is 3 plus another 3. No, it would be 2 is 5. So I figured the first one would be 2 and this one would be 3. Oh, right, 5. 1, 2, 3. Well, so the first question mark should be 2 then, right? So 2 would be unicorn. Unless they would be weird and have it be spider. Spider an option on this one? Oh. Stop petting the cat. 2, which is a unicorn, right? Plus 4 is 6. 6 plus 6. So it's... It's not even an option though. Whatever the hell that is. Unless this should be the spider. This one has 2 question marks. So this should be that thing. What should this be? That's not what I wanted. Why is the first one giving me so many issues? This literally has to be 2, which is the unicorn, which isn't even in that. Is there another dice? Not that I know of.
Revelio.
Just the 2 of them. Which house did I pick? They put me in Hufflepuff, and I didn't want to change it. If it's a spider, I think I tried that, and it still doesn't work. This is 1. I think. Picking Slytherin, nice. Swap the symbol on the double dice. To this. This is crazy. Oh. So I just Googled it. So the issue is this isn't 1, this is 0. So it's 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. I thought it would be 1, 2, 3, but this is 0. So knowing this is 0, we want the first one to be 2. So it should be whatever the fuck that thing is. No, cat, I love you, but fuck off. Should be that one, and then the bottom one should be 8. So 1, 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, which is spider. Which isn't even an option. 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Alright, so what if it is just 6? Can you multiply it? 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 is the cat. I don't think there's that many. Oh, there's a number there. This is supposed to be a 1, 5, 7, which is the big fuzzy dude. That's my final answer. Big fuzzy. What? Alright, so look. This is 3. Oh, this is 2. 0, 1, 2. Because 3 plus 2 plus 0 is 5. Now 4 plus 1 is 5. Plus 7 is 12. 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 is this guy. Base dude. Oh my lord, thank you. Oh, That was something else, I'll tell you what.
Revelio.
We did it in the end, though. We got it. I want to know where the chest is over here. This knight just kicked his leg out. Sucks game as a multiplayer. I'm okay with it. I feel like there's a lot of multiplayer games, and it's nice to get some single player, like big open world RPGs to be able to sink my teeth into.
Is that all you've got?
Levioso!
Professor Hecat!
Perhaps you'd be good enough to blast each other to pieces on your own time. I get new students every year, but I only have one Hebridean black skull. It was a token from the Great Poacher Raid of 1878. No doubt you've heard of it. Now, you may be asking yourself how an old woman like me single-handedly took out the largest poacher ring in eastern Wales and lived to boast about it. Knowledge. To the wise, age matters very little. Today we will review a spell that has saved me from death at the hands of dark wizards more times than I care to remember. Levioso.
Levioso? A levitation charm?
Levioso! A surprised opponent is a weak opponent. Care to defend yourself, Master Pruitt? No?
Get fucked, kid.
One thing I've learned as an unspeakable is the value of simplicity, especially in the heat of battle. Now, let's practice what we've just learned, starting with something small.
Levioso.
Now, let's try something a little larger. Let us begin with the basic cast. See how the dummy deflected your cast? This time, cast Levioso first, then the basic cast. Remember, a surprise... Good! Now, well done.
Levioso.
Very good. But the best way to practice is by dueling. We'll start with you two. Duelists, take your marks.
Time for a proper Hogwarts welcome.
Now, I want a fair duel, using only Levioso, basic cast, and Protego. You may begin.
Protego.
This should be easy.
Levioso.
Good form.
I know. Nothing lucky about it. Let's just say I'm a quick learner.
You enjoy life duel.
Absolutely fucked my guy.
Not bad for a beginner. You give as good as you get.
You didn't even touch me, my guy.
I put you on the spot, and you rose to the challenge. Points to Hufflepuff.
Thank you, Professor Hecat. Glad to have the
She
opportunity
is
to
indeed
practice.
the
If what I've seen today
defense
is any
against the dark
indication,
arts teacher.
we can expect great things from you. I demand excellence from my students. They are capable of achieving it, and they must achieve it. A classroom duel is one thing, but battling dark wizards, or as ever more likely, goblins, is a different kettle of Grindylows entirely.
Understood, Professor.
So, I'd advise you to keep practicing whenever you can. Perhaps Mr. Sallow will have some ideas for you. Again, well done today. I shall reach out soon with additional assignments. All right. That's enough spectacle for one day.
I'd hate to face Professor Hecat in a duel.
Oh, I'm not much for dueling. I prefer to keep...
You dueled Sebastian. He's strong competition. Well done.
Is he though?
Huh. Always thought Levioso was for first years. Not anymore.
Accio! Levioso!
Fuck them books. Level 2 locks. Is there like lock picking?
If you know the right spells, it's dark wizards that'll fear you, not the other way around.
Nice work.
I enjoyed that.
Well, that duel was quite something. Everyone will be talking about it.
It was certainly good practice.
Practice? It felt more like I was dueling an expert. Sebastian Sallow, by the way. Didn't expect a new student to be so deft with a wand. Then again, perhaps this wasn't your first duel.
I've dueled enough. Consider yourself lucky I held back.
Huh, fair enough. You owe me an honest duel when you aren't. You know, you might be a perfect fit for a certain exclusive, unsanctioned dueling organization.
Gets me every time.
Exclusive and unsanctioned. Count me in.
Excellent. Knew I was right about you. If you want to get the most out of your time at Hogwarts, you're going to need to break the rules now and then. Whether it's joining a secret dueling club, or sneaking into the restricted section of the library, you just have to be clever enough not to get caught.
Thank you, Sebastian. I'll keep that in mind.
Good. Pleasure chatting with you. I'm sure I'll see you soon. Perhaps somewhere unsanctioned? We'll see if your performance today was sheer luck.
Hopefully I'll be on for a while, but I might take
Look
a nap.
for Luke and
My head
Brattleby near the
kinda
clock
hurts.
tower entrance. If you're interested. Till next time.
I enjoy having lunch down by the lake.
Revelio.
This large dragon skeleton hangs in the Defense Against the Dark Arts classroom is allegedly a trophy taken by Professor Hecat after she single-handedly defeated one of the largest poaching rings in Eastern Wales during the Great Poacher Raid of 1878. Interesting.
Do you think anyone found...
Off on another adventure, are we?
Look at that. What is it? Be good boy. Slurp. Oh, I'm like right next to here.
Revelio.
Fills our stone hearts with joy to be in the presence of such arrogance. Not sure he's in it.
Revelio.
Would be sure to tell him how very much he's spot. In trouble, are we? Been up to no good? Thought as much.
Oh, okay, that makes sense. I have to go track it. Can I just speak with him?
Revelio.
Gotta hit him with that random Revelio.
Here I've come from the toilet bowl where she said I could swim. Did you praxia mole?
Fucking Peeves.
Revelio.
You got leveled up?
Glad you could make it. Lucan's just over there.
Revelio.
Levioso!
You love to see it.
Can I help you?
Sebastian told me to see you about a club.
If Sebastian vouches for you, that's all I need to know. I coordinate duels for crossed wands. A dueling club of sorts. It's invitation only, so...
I'm flattered to hear that. Sebastian's not a bad duelist either.
Imagine it's quite something to see the two of you duel.
How does cross wands work?
You show up, I match you with other duel. It's our way of determining the school's grade. And to liven things.
Of course. Dueling's an entertaining past.
I agree. Your first time I'll pair you with Sebastian. Next time. So, Ked.
Get me in the ring.
Spectacular!
We'll make you regret signing up.
With the yellow shields with control spells like levitation spell, Levioso, target lock lets you track items with aiming, used. Yeah.
Protego. Levioso.
Act like a winner.
You're better than that.
Expulso. Expulso.
There goes my wager.
Expulso.
Levioso.
Come on.
Protego. Levioso.
It's so weird to have
That
Q.
looks painful.
Yes, don't.
Brilliant.
It's so weird to have Q be a block.
Luke, Protego.
Frame rate is not happy.
Levioso.
Oh my god, this frame rate.
Ringo. Expulso.
Levioso. Lumos.
Expulso.
Levioso. Protego. Levioso. Levioso. Descendo.
That one way easier.
Perhaps one day I'll sign up for a round.
Nice work. Sebastian, there's strong competition ahead, but
Brilliant. Count me in.
I shall. Now, it takes time to organize these duels, but again, congratulations. Hope to see you back here again.
I thought I up there. Oh.
I feel sorry for your next opponent.
My nose be itching. Alright, select level 3? No. Interesting. So weird to hit the numbers up top for those. Ooh, we got another thing. Alright, so what is, I don't even know what fucking creature that is. That's this. So 1, 2, 3, 14, 7. 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 is the face. So single is supposed to be the face. What? 1, 2, 3, 14 should be 7. 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Am I crazy? How is that not an option?
Revelio.
Oh, I wonder if the other one's locked behind here. Nope, it's not like in the wall. This is strange. This frame rate keeps tanking too.
You can't imagine how inconvenient travel was before I invented.
Ooh.
Everyone seems to be.
Frame rate is not doing great.
What about the room, Professor?
I was thinking the same thing, Deke. Perhaps you could help.
Oh, excuse, Deke.
Ah, there you are. I trust your first classes went well?
They did, Professor.
I heard as much from Professors Hecat and Ronan. Seems Professor Fig taught you quite a bit during your brief detour near... what was it you said? Some ruins? I'd wager there's a good deal more to your travels here than what you've told me. Isn't there?
Nothing more, Professor.
I see. Like trying to get a sonnet from a streeler. Regardless, you must continue to build upon what you've learned. In that regard, I've asked your professors to help hasten your progress with some extra assignments.
Professor Ronan did mention something about that.
In fact, Professor Ronan will meet you outside momentarily to assign your first one. Now, regarding the trip to Hogsmeade I mentioned earlier, we've arranged to replace the supplies lost on your way here, including seeds, potion recipes, and spellcrafts.
You think she's a bad guy?
Thank you, Professor.
And Mr. Ollivander will connect you with the perfect wand. You've managed your classes well with a borrowed wand, but you'll find the magic you cast with your own wand to be far superior.
No slouching.
Can you tell me more about the potions shop, Professor?
J. Pippin's Potions stocks a
J.
wide
Pippin's
array of
Potions.
potions ingredients, although they rarely sell recipes. Professor Sharp asked that they have a couple of particular recipes on hand for you.
I've never heard of a spellcraft before.
A spellcraft is a recipe of sorts. I shall explain more about them when...
There's an Ollivander's in Hogsmeade.
There is. Most people are familiar with the shop in Diagon Alley. We're fortunate to have someone like him nearby. Mr. Ollivander is a genuine craftsman, and I would trust no one else to...
I'm eager to get to Hogsmeade.
Very well. I'd like you to make your first visit to the village with a classmate. Help you get your bearing. Perhaps Sebastian Sallow or Natsai Onai. I've noticed...
Who do we choose? Choose Natty.
I'd like to go with Natty.
Excellent choice. Miss Onai is one of our most talented students. And she knows the area. She'll keep you well clear of any of Victor Rookwood's
Rookwood?
Once you've finished Professor Ronan's assignment, no time to waste. The sooner you can...
Ah, there you are.
You have a new spell to teach me, Professor.
Indeed I do, and an exceedingly useful. Fixes things right up.
It seems as if that might...
More frequently than one would imagine. As Professor Weasley mentioned, I am not the... A number of your professors have agreed to do so. I have arranged some for today. See them through.
Why must I first complete tasks?
No lesson or lecture can compare to first. Such experience is invaluable.
I'll start on the task.
Oh shit, there's one right there.
This is the right area. Got it.
Gotcha, bitch. To catch a flying pig. Can I jump through this? Unimmersed. I should use the flue to get there.
What are you up to now?
Patch comes out with a better frame rate.
Some kind soul help me?
Accio! Brilliant. Are you alright?
Don't you know who I am? Zenobia Noak. The girl whom everyone at school hates for no reason.
Everyone hates you. Why?
Because Hogwarts is full of bullies and spoil sports. I wanted to make some new friends, and my gobstone collection, that is. Are you familiar with gobstones? Little balls, like marbles.
Gobstones?
That's what I tried to tell. People can be so cruel. Just because Imelda is one of the worst losers, and now those poor losers have taken my...
Rather an overreaction on their part.
I'll say. Anyway, I don't think I know the necessary spells yet.
Do you have any suggestions on how to get your gob...
If I knew that, I'd get them. Whoever hid my gobstones...
Haven't you any friend?
Not really. Natty.
I'll see what I can do.
I'd appreciate the help. I'll be back to playing Snake Pit and Jackson.
I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones.
I trust the preliminary...
I completed...
Marvelous. You clearly know... Let us give the old men... Remember to be deliberate in your
Yes, sir.
Remember, your wand is a conduit of your magic.
This is interesting.
That's it. Very good. If you would like to practice mending something, have a go with that broken statue in the alcove by the water. It allegedly symbolized heartbreak. Perhaps a jilted lover thought it too accurate and lashed out.
I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones.
Handy resource indeed, your field guide.
I've taken to studying during the day in our dormitory.
Ah, this is the statue I'm supposed to fix.
Reparo.
Nicely done. Works like a charm, doesn't it?
Revelio.
Oh, there's a gobstopper up there. Oh wait, I'm supposed to...
Levioso. Accio! Well, that's one of Zenobia's gobstones. I hardly see what all the fuss is about.
Yeah, that's cool as fuck.
Revelio.
This ornate fountain features intricately carved statues of denizens of the magical world, including a set of stone sirens encircling the fountain's base.
Oh, I'm glad there's something in there. I just know it.
Hello, Lenora.
Everyone thinks I'm utterly balmy. If I know Hogwarts, and I do, an empty...
Have you gained any insights about the painting?
I did discover that casting Lumos has an effect.
Are there any other empty paint?
Yes, a few. If I can work out the riddle of this...
If I have the time, I mean...
I've been racking my... Do come and find me if you stumble on something illuminating that solves the mystery.
Lumos. That spot must be a clue. I should look around in case it's nearby.
Fat guy statue and stairs.
I doubt there's ever been a
I think
headmaster.
it's right here. Stairs, no fat guy statue.
Someone's bound to solve the riddle of the empty painting soon.
Hello, Lenora.
It's not necessarily special. Have a look if you're of a mind.
Revelio. Accio.
I've always said that travel broad...
I feel like it wouldn't be this far away.
Revelio.
Oh, it was right here.
This looks like the location from the painting.
Oh, I guess there
What could be so special about it? Revelio.
Gregory the Smarmy. The statue is integrating grin. The statue with an integrating grin depicts the medieval wizard Gregory the Smarmy, the wizard famous for inventing Gregory's unctuous unction, a potion that makes drinker believe whoever getting the potion is his best friend. Interesting.
Lumos. Let's get you back to your frame, little moth. I knew there was a connection. I should tell Lenora that I solved the puzzle of that empty frame. Lenora, I solved the mystery of that painting.
You did? How?
I found the location depicted in the painting.
All very logical, I suppose. You have a knack for solving riddles. Natty's good at that too. So, well, I'm glad someone figured. The moth! I should have seen that.
Yes.
I was trapped on the ground then.
Why is this? Weird.
Revelio.
Quidditch clubs. Here. Oh, it has to be level 6 to even wear them.
Revelio.
Hello, looking for me?
Natty, I hope I haven't kept you waiting long.
Not at all. Professor Weasley tells me that you need to go to Hogsmeade. You must be eager to have your own things again.
I've been looking forward.
Good. Shall we set... I was glad Professor Weasley asked me to accompany
Definitely lots
you.
of popping.
Really?
Yes, I had planned to extend an invitation to you myself. I thought you might enjoy a butterbeer in the village.
Revelio.
The timing of Professor Weasley's owl was perfect. I cannot tell you how nice it is to breathe fresh air after being cooped up in ancient ruins. Grave mistake to take it as an elective class, believe me.
I believe you.
Though I suppose you would not really call it elective when your mother was the one who elected that you take it. Hogsmeade is beautiful this time of year. Everyone will tell you to visit at Christmas.
I'm about to get jumped in
But that's one of
Hogsmeade.
the few times of year I would rather be indoors.
Not much for the cold, are you?
Oh, I do not mind the cold so much, but it has taken some getting used to. I did not grow up around snow.
Just gonna run all the way there.
Oh, wait, over here. I often spot lacewing flies in this area.
Oh? What's so special about them?
They are interesting to look at, but if you stew them, you can also use them in potion making.
This game is gorgeous.
Look, from the Forbidden Forest, hippogriffs. I wonder if something startled them. I heard rumors that hippogriffs had been spotted nearby.
I wanted to sling a spell at it, but
Poppy's already seen the hippogriffs.
Absolutely.
That's the Forbidden Forest on the left. It's off limits to students, as the name implies.
Why is it off limits?
The professors claim it is too dangerous. I
going
think
to
that calling it
Forbidden Forest.
forbidden only makes it more alluring. Ah, there's Hogsmeade over the crest. Past that ruin.
hope I get a broom soon. I am
I
not
would
trying
spend
to
all
run
of my
all the way
time
everywhere.
exploring if I could.
I confess I was surprised when Professor Weasley mentioned that you knew the area, since you're relatively new here.
She said that? She knows more about me than I had thought. I will say,
Terrestrials.
while
not
I certainly
terrestrials.
learn a great deal in class,
Oh my god.
much can be gleaned outside of the castle walls.
Give me a headache. Low frame rates. Come on, 12 frames a second. We can do better. There we go.
How are you settling in? I remember the weeks that followed my arrival feeling quite strange. Everything was so new and unfamiliar.
I'm getting used to things. What about you? Do you finally feel settled?
I still miss my homeland, but it is beautiful here too. And getting out of the castle and exploring helped me to adjust quite a bit. Hogwarts has become something of a home now, I would say. Hopefully it will for you too.
Gosh, these frames.
Mr. Moon! He is the Hogwarts caretaker. Looks a bit worse for wear. Hello, Mr. Moon. Have you met our new fifth year?
Pleasure. You might want to turn back, Miss Onai. Turn. Run.
Is everything all right, sir?
Oh, it looked right at me. Eyes big as saucers.
What did Mr. Moon?
Jemmy guys. Ugly and airy and terrifying. I shall be at the castle where it's safe. Good luck to both of you.
Poor Mr. Moon. A demiguise. I think he had too much fun in the village. I will say that I have never seen him in such a state. Nearly there. There is much to see outside of the castle walls, not just Hogsmeade. I am happy to explore whenever you'd like. Rumors being what they are about goblins and such, it might be nice to have a friend with you.
You?
I'll keep that in mind, Natty. Thank
Flirting
you.
with me?
And here we are. It is hard to know where to start. The Three Broomsticks is the place for butterbeer. And you can get any sweet you can imagine at Honeydukes. I could not choose a favorite shop here. It changes with every visit. I can tell you that you are certain to find everything you need in Hogsmeade. Professor Weasley said that you need to get potion recipes, spellcrafts, some seeds, and...
A new wand?
Of course! You will enjoy Mr. Ollivander, and I am keen to see what you will do with a wand of your own. You should be able to collect everything you need and still have time to experience Hogsmeade at your own pace. Enjoy yourself. I will see you soon.
Money, 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 money.
Welcome to J. Pippin's Potions.
Just walk in and start stealing shit from him.
Revelio.
Is that a bird? It's not bad.
Accio!
Pardon me, sir.
Though I don't believe I've seen...
It's my first time in Hogwarts.
Is it really? Well, You'll have read it on the sign of... How may I help you?
Professor Weasley sent me.
You're the student she sent? I set your things aside immediately. Is it not the most fascinating art potion making?
Are potions really that?
They may not be as showy as spellwork, but make no mistake. As it's your first time in, I also offer ready-made drafts for all manner of uses. But for now, what can I do for you today? Feel free to take a look at the rest of my inventory, or come back another time if you're in a rush today.
Interesting.
Accio.
An inquiring
Revelio.
mind.
That loud ass ding every time I do this. Okay.
Revelio.
I wanted. Okay, nah. That's eerie.
Revelio. Pardon me, sir.
Matilda's student. I take it you've had a conjuring.
I'm afraid I...
Ah, but you will. Of course it is not without. Stay the course.
That's certainly something.
And I, too. Spellcrafts are incredibly useful, but I shall let Professor Weasley. A potting table.
I believe so, sir.
Let's look at what we have, shall we? If you're interested, feel free to take a look around at the rest of my inventory.
I am poor, sir.
How many letters do you think come in and out of Hogwarts every day?
Alright, the magic neep and oleanders. We'll do the wand last.
Only a
Oh, I have a terrible curve where I can't...
Well, hello
Revelio.
there.
Pardon me, sir. I'm here for the seeds, Professor...
Ah, the dittany for the new Merlin's beard.
Not at all. I'm...
Well, bravo. Name's Timothy Teasdale. I keep the cart out here because I like a good chat.
I suppose...
In addition to seeds, I have plenty of... But what's it? Let me guess. You're after something fresh. Do have a look around. Plenty of ingredients to pique your interest, I'd wager.
Let's see if I remember where this place was.
I need to stop by the owlery.
Should be. I'm correct. To the right. Oh, it's to the left.
Blooming beard. Not a Revelio.
I'll be right with... Ah, it's you. Just a moment, please.
It's a lot of wands in here.
Hello, sir. I'm looking for...
For a new wand, yes. It's about time.
Yes, about time?
Well, you're our new fifth-year student, are you not? Oh, what am I saying? Of course you are. Gerbold Ollivander's the name. But of course, you'll have heard of the Ollivanders, I'm sure. Finest wand makers in the world. It's a pleasure to meet you, truly. Now, come with me. Let's find you the perfect wand, shall we? No, not you. Yes. Powerful core. 10.5 inches. You might do.
Above average.
Here, give this one a try. Well, go ahead, swish. How odd. Once more, come on, really swish it. Oh dear. Well, this isn't a good match at all, is it? We'll find you something, not to worry. No, not you. Perhaps. Yes. A rare wood, 13 3/4 inches, dragon heartstring. Let's give this one a try. Oh, goodness. Looks like it's back to the shelf for you. This is proving to be trickier than I had anticipated. How perplexing. Where are you? Perhaps you? There you are. Yes, I think you might be the one. Here, take it. How intriguing. Curious indeed.
I think I like the soft spiral.
How intriguing. Curious indeed. How intriguing.
You don't stop saying that.
Curious indeed. How intriguing. Ah, Phoenix Feather. Exceptionally rare, and a core with a strong sense of initiative. What do you think? Extraordinary. Another wand, another beginning of a bright and magical future. Now, how did that feel?
Good. Different. I sensed a sort of surge of some kind.
A match. Your connection seemed particularly powerful. The right wand will learn from you, just as you learn from it.
I'm eager to try it out.
Of course. And a Phoenix Feather core is terribly selective. This will be an excellent match indeed. And the bond between you and your wand should only grow stronger. Do not be surprised at your new wand's ability to perceive your intentions, particularly in a moment of need.
That sounds wonderful, Mr. Ollivander.
I'll let you get to it. Do come and see me again if ever I can be of further assistance.
Well, that's everything. Better go and find Natty. Ah, I have everything. I see what you meant about not being able to pick a favorite shop.
We should walk around a bit more. Perhaps today is the day I finally pick one.
That's a big one.
Draw it away from the building! Away from the village!
Control? That's a weird fucking button.
Are we weakening him at all?
Keep at it! We have to wear him down!
Does he just get fucking whacked?
Expelliarmus! What was that?
I was trying to beat him at his own game.
I like it. Do more of it. He's faltering!
Took him long enough.
We need to make sure he stays that way!
It absolutely fucks. Just exploded. Jeez.
Goodness! A second troll. Did you two take on a fully grown troll?
I don't know about
by yourselves?
both of us.
I suppose so. It's all a bit of a blur, to be honest.
Merlin's beard. Are you all right?
We are, and we were glad to help.
I'd say help is a bit of an understatement. Nerve like that. The makings of an aura, if you ask me. If you are unharmed, perhaps the two of you wouldn't mind helping me put a few things back to where they were.
Of course, officer.
Singer. Officer Singer. And thank you, again.
Oh, hello there. A moment, if you would.
I will see what he wants.
Revelio.
I forgot Reparo
Reparo.
was an R. You just repair stuff like that by just flipping the wrist? That's crazy.
Lucky they didn't do more damage.
Reparo.
One less thing for Officer Singer to worry about.
Like this would look a lot better at more than
We were
20
just talking
FPS.
about you.
Hello, sir. I don't...
Allow me to introduce myself. I should like to thank you for your remarkable bravery.
I was happy to...
Frankly, you deserve an Order of Merlin. I own Gladrag's wizardware, and among my inventory are some unique items. And as I suspect this won't be your last dangerous...
That's very...
Now, let's... Plenty for your perusal today. Take your time.
What an extraordinary introduction to Hogsmeade. I would say that shall we head to the Three Brooms?
Sounds like a good idea.
I sell even
Revelio.
more worthy items. Should you be welcome to peruse my shop at your leisure.
Assuming it is not too busy, you might even meet Serona, the owner. She is a charming hostess and a powerful witch. Good one to know.
I'm just gonna walk super slowly there.
You said you could get to the child when they came to Hogsmeade. That all you needed was a distraction. I gave you a distraction.
I just watched a student take down your distraction. Who is this child? What are you not telling me?
All you need to know is that if you cannot get to the child, then you have no value to me.
Let's go.
Did they see us?
I don't think so.
What was that goblin doing with Victor Rookwood?
Ranrock is working with Rookwood.
The goblin from the Daily Prophet. I knew I'd seen him somewhere. Quickly, let's get inside the 3 broomsticks.
It's a treat to see you, Lodgok. I shall let you know if I hear anything.
Thank you, Serona.
You be well.
Frame rate's gonna kill me.
Now, what can I... Oh, there's a face I haven't seen before.
It's my first time here.
Welcome. Butterbeer's on me. Heard about the attack. I shall be looking in on the other shopkeepers and residents shortly. Glad to see you two escaped injury.
Thanks to this one, single-handedly took down a troll.
Is that right? Well done.
Thanks for this.
My pleasure. I will say, trolls in Hogsmeade. That's never happened before. Something's not right. The only brutes we usually have to deal with are... How timely.
Was that Lodgok I saw leaving just now? Your clientele's not what it used to be, Serona.
Not to worry, Victor. Once the two of you leave, the caliber of my clientele will greatly improve. I wouldn't do that if I were you, Theophilus.
Come now. No need for theatrics. I'm only here for this one anyway.
My friend is enjoying a well-earned butterbeer.
Only want a quick word.
Perhaps you didn't hear me. I said, my friend is busy.
One would think you all had enough bloodshed for one day. Come, Theophilus. The 3 broomsticks isn't what it used to be. Let's take our galleons elsewhere. Can't drink butterbeer forever.
Seems you've made an unfortunate enemy. Watch your back. Rookwood and Harlow are worse than any troll you might encounter.
Trolls, Ranrock, and Rookwood. What are you not telling me?
I promised to tell you everything, but it's perhaps best I do that later.
I think that now might be a good time to head back to the castle. I am certainly glad.
And that she isn't intimidated by...
I want to understand what's going on, and I hope you will tell me. Professor Weasley will certainly hear about the...
There we go. There's the frame rate back. Alright, it is time to get off because OBS be fucking up and this game be stuttering. So let's take a little break, get some food, might stream again later. But thanks everyone who popped by. Appreciate it. You guys are awesome. And I'll see you later. Bye.